Have you ever looked at a big plastic container after finishing the last drop of water and thought there had to be a smarter way to give it a second job at home? If you have had that moment, you are not alone. Many of us keep a few of these jugs in the garage and never think twice about them. Today, you will see a simple way to turn one empty 10-liter jug into something useful. This little project gives you a clean way to store a long power cord and keep it from getting tangled. You will not need special tools, and you can finish it at your workbench in a short time. If you like practical ideas that make life easier, this is a good one to try. First, you set the empty jug on a steady surface so it does not shift while you work. You take a short piece of PVC pipe and place it against the side of the jug. You trace around the pipe to mark a clean circle. This circle tells you exactly where the pipe will pass through later. You take a small utility knife and follow the line slowly until the piece of plastic lifts away. Then you turn the jug to the opposite side and repeat the same steps. When both circles are cut, the two openings line up and form a straight path from one side to the other. These openings will hold the PVC pipe and create the center shaft that helps the cord roll in and out smoothly. This step is simple and sets the foundation for the entire project. Now you take the PVC pipe and measure it against the width of the jug. You mark the spot where the pipe should end so it fits neatly through both openings without sticking out too far. When you slide the pipe through the two holes on the jug, it should turn freely and sit level. This pipe will act as the center shaft for the winding system, so getting a smooth fit here makes the whole project work better. Let me know your location in the comments. What state are you in and what projects are you working on at home? You cut the pipe with a handsaw using steady strokes. When the cut is done, you check the length again to be sure it sits right. After that, you smooth both ends with fine sandpaper. This removes sharp edges and helps protect the power cord from scraping as it moves in and out. Next, you drill a small hole in the center of the jug cap to guide the cord out. Then you drill another hole near the end of the PVC pipe. These two entry points keep the cord in line so it feeds smoothly when you wind or pull it. You take another piece of PVC pipe, cut it open, and warm it until it softens. Once it flattens, you draw several circles in different sizes and connect them with two straight lines. This flat shape will become the handle that you turn to roll the cord inside the jug. Now you cut out the shapes you drew on the flattened PVC. You take your time so each piece has a clean edge. The larger circles form the outside of the handle, and the smaller pieces help build up the center so it feels solid when you turn it. You use a strong instant glue to bond the pieces together and hold them in place until the glue sets. You shape one more piece into a small cap that fits over the end of the PVC pipe inside the jug. This cap keeps the cord from slipping off the pipe and gives the handle a firm spot to attach to. When the glue is dry, you test the handle in your hand to be sure it feels smooth and turns without effort. This step creates the turning system that makes the whole cord reel work. Next, you drill a small hole through the center of the handle you just built. You make a matching hole in the PVC cap that fits over the end of the pipe. These two holes must line up so a single screw can pass through and lock the handle to the pipe. You keep the drill steady and let the bit cut slowly for a clean opening. When both holes match, you test the fit with the screw. This simple step makes sure the handle turns the pipe smoothly every time you wind the cord. Now you take a long power cord and feed one end through the hole in the jug cap. You guide the same end through the small hole near the tip of the PVC pipe. You pull enough cord through so it reaches the outside without strain. When the cord sits in place, you press the PVC cap onto the end of the pipe to keep the cord aligned. This setup lets the cord move in and out smoothly when you turn the handle and keeps it from rubbing on the edges of the jug. Now you take the loose end of the cord and connect it to a simple outlet head. You tighten each terminal screw so the wires stay secure and won't loosen when the cord moves. When the outlet is done, you set it aside and move to the winding system inside the jug. You slide the PVC pipe into position so it rests evenly between the two round openings you cut earlier. This pipe is the center shaft, so it has to turn freely. You place the handle onto the end of the pipe, lining up the screw holes you drilled. To keep the handle locked to the pipe, you add a small bead of instant glue around the joint. You hold it steady for a few seconds while the glue sets. When it's firm, you test the system by turning the handle. The PVC pipe should rotate smoothly and pull the cord in and out without resistance. This step brings the whole tool to life and sets up the jug to work like a real cord reel. Now you move to the other end of the cord and attach a simple two-prong plug. You open the plug, slide the cord through the back, and separate the two wires. You loosen the terminal screws, hook each wire under its screw, and tighten them until they're firm. This keeps the connection safe when you pull the cord during use. After the wires are locked in place, you close the plug and check that nothing moves. Give the cord a light tug to be sure it's seated well. Once this step is done, you now have a clean power source on one end and a solid outlet on the other, ready for long-distance work around your home. Now it's time to test the winding system. You hold the jug steady with one hand and start turning the handle with the other. As the PVC pipe rotates, you watch the cord pull in smoothly and coil itself inside the jug without twisting. Each turn feels steady and controlled, giving you a clean, organized way to store a long cord in just a few seconds. And that's it. You've turned a leftover plastic jug into a clean, reliable cord reel that keeps long extension cables organized and easy to use. It's simple, sturdy, and perfect for anyone who likes a tidy workspace. You can bring it out when you need power far from the outlet and put it away just as fast. If this project gave you a new idea for your own shop or garage hit, share it with a friend and subscribe so you don't miss the next DIY build made for everyday use at home.